Hi everyone! As promised, I'd love to take you deeper into the heart of our 50th anniversary, so welcome to the first video on this. In the next coming videos, like I said, I'm going to be sharing a closer look at each activity that made the day so meaningful. Let's begin with the first part of the day, our morning ceremony, which set a beautiful and peaceful tone for everything that followed. Now, receiving blessings is really important in Thai culture, so we wanted to start the day feeling good and blessed. We started early, dressed in white, the color of purity, and gathered at the back of our manufacturing facility. A light rain had begun to fall, so we moved under tents, creating an unexpected serene atmosphere. And by 8:30 a.m., everyone was lined up and ready to begin. Shortly after, we had 9 monks and children that arrived from an orphanage run by a temple in central Chiang Mai called Wat, meaning temple, Don Chan. This temple, located not far from us, cares for 700 orphans, from toddlers to teenagers. Now, we've never done anything like this, but if you guys know me well enough now, you'll know that, I try to think out of the box and I don't like being conformed to doing the norm just because society expects us to. So usually on this sort of occasion, we would ask monks to come visit and give blessings, which we did. We've also had a very personal attachment to this orphanage in Chiang Mai ever since we visited the temple last November, just after Chiang Mai suffered from one of its worst flooding in history. And so we took this opportunity, to reach out to them. We saw from their Facebook page images of the impact that the flooding had caused, and it was just really upsetting to see the devastation. And as a mom of 2 children, you almost feel that much more when you know how traumatizing it can be. And with this being 700 children, we donated clothes, blankets, shoes, the very basic things that they lost. And ever since, this place has just been on our minds and in our hearts. So I would have preferred to do the same thing and ask our staff to support the orphanage on this special occasion, which they did. And, it was wonderful just to have the support from everyone, from our staff. On this day. The children we support through Wat Don Chan come from a wide range of backgrounds. I say orphans, but some come from underprivileged families and others belong to ethnic minority groups living in remote parts of northern Thailand. Despite their different stories, they all shared a common need for safety, care, and opportunities to grow. We were honored to welcome them as our guests that day. We began with a traditional almsgiving, an offering of food and essentials to the monks, a deeply rooted Thai tradition that symbolizes generosity and spiritual merit. Everyone took part, offering non-perishable items such as dried rice, canned goods, instant noodles, and bottled water. Some staff also brought freshly prepared meals, lovingly made at home. Following the almsgiving, the monks offered blessings, a sacred moment filled with quiet reflection. After the blessing, we continued the spirit of giving by presenting a variety of donations that we had prepared in advance for the children. The donation included a wide range of essential items, from toiletries and sanitary supplies to stationery, basic clothing, and food. With over 700 children in the monks' care, providing for so many growing lives is no small task, and resources are often stretched thin. This is why individuals, organizations, and local businesses frequently step in to help, whether through donations or hosting large group meals to offer a moment of joy and nourishment. In addition to meeting basic needs, the orphanage places emphasis on education, discipline, and sports development. It's a place of quiet resilience and daily miracles, and we are humbled to be part of their journey, even in a small way. So just on that note, I encourage anyone visiting Chiang Mai to consider stopping by, making a donation, or even just learning more. Their website and Facebook page are linked in the description below, so I'll put that down there. But it's just a small gesture that can go a long way. If any of you are interested in getting involved, please check it out. So after the donation, we moved to the front of the factory to take part in another cherished Thai tradition, which is paying respects to the spirit houses. These small, beautiful shrines that we've had on our land since my parents built the crafting facility and buildings are believed to protect the land and those who live and work on it. We made offerings of food, lit candles and incense, and took a quiet moment to offer gratitude and ask for continued safety and well-being for everyone in our Thai design family. With hearts full and spirits lifted, we wrapped up the morning ceremony and returned to our usual work for a few hours until we resumed for our next activity, which happened just after lunch. So that was our morning on our 50th anniversary, guys. I hope that was interesting for all of you. Stay tuned and I'll be sharing a look at the afternoon activities, and that also obviously includes special moments with our teams and more on the celebration. Thanks so much for watching and see you soon. Bye.